I still can't even believe that this is a real thing. Has anyone found the Donkey Kong Infinite yet? Okay, so Mario's Fair has officially been dethroned by the funny block man. All right, so here's my quick and dirty first impressions with Steve and some stuff that I found, but let me know your thoughts down on the comment section of him, Alex, and the other two goons, and which one you plan on playing. But the first thing that I learned, and that's immediately, was if you chase your opponent off the stage for any reason, just make sure you're facing the right way, because if you're not, you just kind of see yourself out, which might be the most hilarious way to SD in this game. If you are going to go off stage, though, I really think that building is Steve's best bet off stage, because you can kind of slow yourself down for a second and you can reset. Otherwise, I recommend getting really, really good with B reversing, and like even then, like you could accidentally just crash into the side of the stage. But if you want to get your main into Elite Smash, like now's the time to do it, because you're going to be seeing a whole lot of that. All right, so let's talk attacks that are good. I think two of his most prominent moves are going to be Nair and Up Air, which also happens to be Jab and Up Tilt, because they're really quick, plus you can move around while doing them. And I think being able to retreat while jabbing with Steve without turning around is incredibly useful. He's gonna have some really nutty strings. Falling Up Air seems to be the most universal combo starter, like maybe even Up Tilt, but if you do a falling Up Air, you can true combo into a fair at most percentages, or at least most low percentages, and it's pretty good even with wooden tools. Well, let's see if we can get some diamond. So even with diamond, like you're looking at about 25% from landing 2 attacks. I feel like one of the best things that you can do is learn how to go from a falling Up Air right into an Up Tilt, right into an Up Air again, because the juggle is actually pretty insane. I think you could probably string 5 attacks together if you do it fast enough, but you could definitely get 4. I'm already kind of sweating as a DK main because I know immediately how much torture I'm going to go through in quick play. Just learn how to do this. That's all you need. Just falling Up Airs, Up Tilts, Up Airs again. Let's talk about ledge guarding, and the most obvious way to ledge guard with Steve is going to be building around the ledge to try and gimp. Come on, this is the first thing that we all thought about. It's kind of awkward to build vertical walls because you kind of have to rotate between B and X or whatever you're using to jump. I think that Steve is going to be one of those characters, kind of like Bayonetta, where they benefit from having a shoulder button jump, because you'll be able to go back and forth and build vertically to gimp your opponents that maybe have a horizontal recovery. The good thing about Steve's blocks, though, are I should probably have blocks if I'm going to talk about them. The good thing about Steve's blocks are they actually replenish his double jump. So you can kind of just stay off the stage for a really good amount of time, which is going to give camping a whole new meaning. Like I said, though, if you're going off stage, like this is probably going to be your best option for ledge guarding. You know, try to avoid going off stage and then having to use your Elytra, because like that's awful. Like I can see myself in quick play just being like, all right, going for the sauce off stage, and it's like, all right, see you later. I must return to my home planet. I joke, but he's actually going to be really nasty at ledge because you have so many options. I don't even want to talk about his down tilt PK Fire, which you can just drop off the stage like, hello? Who thought this was a good idea to give the meme character? Also, if you land it at 0, I think you can true combo it into a dash attack for some pretty nice damage. I don't know what else you're going to be able to do out of it. You might be able to catch them with some jabs. Yeah, like it looks like you can probably get a couple jabs in there. Dare is also really good at ledge because it's just Villager's bowling ball on steroids. And you can also jump cancel off it. So if you drop it and then you jump, you can come off of it. Or if you want to just, go for the ride, you could do that. It's funny because you would think that he would have more vertical recovery with that Elytra, but he really doesn't. It's low-key terrifying how quickly it falls, though, so just be ready to come off of it. You also have down smash, which you could use to catch your opponent at ledge. Now, this will be good because it launches horizontally. So against your Little Max, against your Shotos, then you have down B, which is TNT. Like, holy crap, can he just ledge guard with his entire moveset? But let's talk about the TNT now, because this thing is so versatile. You can place it on the floor, and if you do, it'll auto-drop a pressure plate, which if you walk onto it, or if your opponent walks onto it, it'll just auto-explode. However, if you drop it in the air, it won't have a pressure plate. So you can do stuff like F-smash it off the stage, and if your opponent has a recovery that has a hitbox, you might be able to get them to set it off. Like, I guarantee if Banjo's up B had a hitbox, I'd be able to just catch him with this right now. Now, if you use it on the ground and you hold down B, you can actually string along up to 10 spaces, I think? I don't know, don't quote me on that, but you'll be able to add a pressure plate from like 10 spaces away, and you can even return back to it to drop a pressure plate afterwards. So if you use it in the air and you decide like, hey, I want to be able to step on that button, you can do that. The pressure plate is also pretty cool for ledge guarding because you can force your opponent to recover high. So if they're off the stage, you can kind of just drop it here. If they roll on, you can go high if they're going to go low. Damn, that's strong. But I want to reiterate this. In any case, you want to have to avoid using Elytra to recover, because if you're chasing an opponent, it's so easy to make a mistake if you're a bad player like me, and that seems to be Steve's biggest downfall. Oh, here's another neat trick. If you drop an anvil off Steve's dare, you can actually mine it, and it looks like you'll always net more iron and other metals than you spent to make it. So if you're fiending for iron or you want to get some gold, you know, just drop an anvil. I mean, it's going to take some time. You might want to consider doing that when your opponent is dead, or if you get a star KO, or if they're off stage. I'm going to go on record to say that Steve is dumb, but like good dumb, but also bad dumb. And I said that about Min Min, and I guess people really took it seriously and they thought that I disliked Min Min, but I don't. I like Min Min, and I like Steve, but he's dumb. I think the Minecart is going to be cool for some good setups because it actually works as a command grab, so if you do get your opponent and you hop out of it, you can kind of just, like, throw them off the stage. It's a projectile command grab, so it's going to be really good for some off-stage setups. Now, just a reminder that the Minecart is a little bit slow, but if you do dig up some gold, you can supercharge it. So I have a little bit of gold on me. Now, it's going to go a lot faster, and it's definitely more powerful, so you can probably catch your opponent for an easy kill at a high percent. All right, so I got some gold. He's at 94. Yeah, that's definitely going to kill. That's pretty strong. I also see this being a decent recovery tool because it gives you a little bit of horizontal before you have to use the Elytra. Now, as for Steve's grabs, there's a lot of end lag, so I don't see any true combos happening from them. I mean, I feel like down throw is probably your best bet as a setup to maybe land a fair off stage, but you need to have iron for it, because if you don't have iron, you can't create an anvil, and it kind of just bounces off the floor. That's the only one that uses materials, though, like up throw, forward throw, and back throw don't. See, like, that's the only way I see it happening. It's not going to be true. Up smash is also dumb, because you can just stand under a platform. Like, this isn't Battlefield, but you can stand under a Battlefield platform, or any platform, and you can just cover it instantaneously. Like, it's right there. You got a lot of end lag on that, so if you miss, you're gonna get punished big time. I'm actually wondering if it's possible to jab lock, because his jab actually, it knocks away a little bit, so I don't know if you can. So I don't think there'll be any jab locking and resetting with Steve. All right, I did this against Min Min when Min Min came out, and I got absolutely rocked. So I want to do the same thing here. So we're going to crank it all the way up to a 9. Dude, for real, it's hilarious how fake this looks. All right, spending a lot of time mining the level. It doesn't even feel like Smash. Like Steve against Zombie, I don't feel like I'm playing Smash right now. I really think the game is forever changed. Like, Steve has that power. Minecraft has that power. Him having such a short jump feels kind of weird too. Like, to get onto a platform, you need to double jump. But I guess it makes sense, considering, like, all the other great things that he can do. I should probably do some crafting, you know, Minecrafting. Hang on, I'm supposed to funny aerial you, not the other way around. There's so many things, there's so many different variables that you have to be aware of. This is exactly what I'm talking about. I was dead there. You didn't have to do me like that. And I gotta know down in the comment section, do you want to see Minecraft on the channel? Be honest here. Do you want it? Because I'm probably going to do it. There we go. You slice him with that iron sword. It ain't much, but it's honest work. I keep forgetting that I need to craft things, which is about half the battle with playing... Oh, come on. I'm not going out that way. Although that would have been funny. Come on, Steve, craft. Craft like you've never crafted before. All I can tell you is this. You don't want to get caught looking. Like, if you get caught mining and you get F-smashed and die, you totally deserve it. All right, we got a supercharge. Oh, no, we don't. Where's my gold? Oh, I made a sword. I do appreciate the care that went into this character because, hell, there was a lot of it. And it may not seem like it, but there have been a lot of care in every character that has come out, whether you've liked them or not. Modeling all of Terry's side characters for the King of Fighters stage, all the Phantom Thieves for Joker. Byleth is a character that was definitely added to this game. I think when a lot of people saw what Steve could do, they instantly thought he was going to be broken, but if you think about it, you have to stop to mine more often than you think. Dude, Steve teching is so ridiculous. He just kind of glides across the floor like a ghoul. Burn, zombie. Die, zombie! Great. See, this is what I'm talking about. All right, let us do our mining, and then we will resume the fighting. I know I just crafted, like, golden tools, but I really think gold is going to be best saved for supercharged minecarts, and maybe just wait until you get diamond for tools. I'm doing 0 building. I need to do more building. I'm trying to build. Really gonna make me pull out the Enderman, are you? Little short Enderman. An Enderman, actually, I was playing Minecraft the other day, and one just kind of came into my house, and he lived there. And I didn't make him leave, because I'm not heartless. Steve Dittos be like, well, the good news is you keep your materials even after you get killed. Oh, he whacked me with the diamond sword. All right, so those are my thoughts on Steve, Alex, Zombie Enderman. Let me know what you think down in the comment section. Obviously, you're going to be doing more content on this. Let me go get better with him, and I'll head into quick play, and then you'll get to see some real pain. But it will be I who is the one that is suffering. All right, like the video, subscribe if you're new, and we'll see you next time. Look at Enderman clapping.